So welcome to the Happy Birthday EXO 7th Anniversary Revisited series where I'm doing 4 EXO videos from my first month of ever being with EXO, which is actually 6, but 4 me independent and 2 with my buddy Josiah. So the 2 before this were Call Me Baby and Coco Bop, which was weirder than I expected. Love the songs now, but weirder than I expected to rewatch the videos. We're here for Love Me Right, and the next one and final one from this revisited session will be Lucky One. Did I say that right? Love Me Right's this one, Lucky One's the next one. Also, looking at my thumbnails, I'm wearing the same thing I had 5 months ago. For a second, I thought I couldn't find the red hat, but I found it. I think I'm getting more of a kick out of this than y'all are. That's okay. You gotta have fun. You got to. It's been like 400 videos since then, and there's nothing I can say. I didn't expect any of this to happen. Obviously, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't think something would happen, but I really thought it would have been like a tenth of what's happened. I can't think about that. If I think about that, it's going to slow me down. I got to focus on appreciating the music and the artists, and let's keep the train running. It's ridiculous, though. This has been absolutely absurd. Let's revisit Love Me Right, which I can 100% say I have not seen this video since November. Oh yeah. Okay, all right. It's coming back. It's the football one. Come on. Take your time. That's Baekhyun. Dude, I didn't know anybody back then. I still get some people wrong, but you know. So tonight, just right. As you already know, I'm going to tell you, like, it turns out Chanyeol does my favorite part in every song, which is stupid because I didn't know who he was for so long. I loved him in Tempo, but I had no clue who he was. And now that I'm rewatching these, like, my favorite part of every song is Chanyeol. My favorite part of Hurt is Chanyeol. Like, I just like a good rapper coming in. But him with these, like, white hair, which I think in Call Me Baby he had it, and in this, like, it's crazy they've had so many looks that never come back. Love to say, hun. I know y'all think I forget about him. I'm trying to keep him on top of my mind. Something I'm seeing this time I don't think I saw the last time is the ties tucked into the shirts so that when you dance, you keep a fresh look the whole time because the tie doesn't like flop around on you. You could pin the tie, but that would be a little weird, so you tuck the tie. Is that Shumin with the glasses? How do they have so many looks? It's been like 70 videos and I'm seeing stuff that I'm like, I don't remember that ever. On that one, I'm gonna say Sehun was my favorite. That's maybe the first time Sehun's ever beaten Chanyeol, just in a section. Chanyeol before was my favorite, but on that section, Sehun had the better part. That bass line is ridiculous. I don't know. I think there's a good possibility that when I was doing these videos the first time, it hadn't occurred to me to write down stuff. So Now I'm writing down like bass line on this song. The guitar is pretty prominent, but I think the bass line's more interesting.
Just love me right, baby, love me right, love me right. So come on, baby, no need 부시겠어. I don't know, no, yeah, universe, just lady. 우주는 전부 너야. Just love me right, just love me right.
Oh.
Just love me right.
Dude, they shouldn't cut the scene so much, because now I get it. That was Kai. He's an amazing dancer. Why not give him 3 seconds or 4 seconds instead of 1 second to like him to be awesome? I also see the Temin. I'm trying to say Temin instead of Taemin. The Temin, them being together training. Even that chord, okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but those two chord changes are similar to the chord changes in Danger at the very end of the song, right before the chorus comes back in on the bridge. Is that Schumann with like, oh, I do remember thinking that this was gorgeous. I was about to talk about Schumann with red hair that I mean black hair that I thought had red highlights. Is that Sehun? I do remember thinking that this pink on this railroad track was just stunning. Sorry, I'm a weirdo, but you knew that. That's why you're here. I think I want to see if I can find a pic of that Sehun on the railroad track. I think I'm making it my profile pic for a day or two. Why not? Oh, and yes, that bass line is incredible. I don't mean that like I'm throwing it away like, hey, he says the bass line's incredible. I'm saying, bro, if you play bass, play the bass line. You say you play bass, play the bass line. It's sick. Yes, I know I could play it. Yes, I want to do that too. I'm just saying, for haters out there. Trumpets, the horns. I bet I talked about them horns. It's only now creeping in with 9 seconds to go. They have a Love Me Right dance practice? Well, that's not for today. Oh, yeah, it's no surprise, y'all. It's a birthday, so like, you know, I got wine, so I've been drinking that wine because it's a celebration. The last video will be Lucky One. And yes, I stacked the deck. Yes, I knew the Lucky One would be probably my favorite out of the four. It's called producing, man. Like, put the good one at the end. It's not that complicated. Thank you for being here. Thank you. You know what? I'm not going any deeper than that. It's just a thank you. And if you know that it applies to you, then it applies to you. If you're like, why is he thanking me? Well, maybe I'm not thanking you. Maybe I'm not talking about you. But the ones of you that I'm saying thank you to, you know why I'm saying it. And you know that it means something. And let's go to our fourth video, Lucky One. And now I have to look at the thumbnail and see if I can find my clothes from that. But for all I know, I'll be wearing the same thing. Who knows? Goodbye, EXO-Ls. We're out.